grab your popcorn, because we're about to spill all the tea about Hollywood's ultimate serial co-star dater, Blake Lively. You thought you knew everything about this blonde bombshell? Think again. We're diving deep into the juiciest, most shocking details of Blake's romantic adventures that'll make you gasp. You'll never believe how our queen of co-star dating got her start. Back when Blake was just another wannabe actress, can you even imagine? She landed on the set of Simon Says and, surprise, immediately caught feelings for her co-star, Kelly Blatz. Get this, they actually went to the same high school before fame hit. How convenient, right? Sources say Blake totally used this childhood connection to get closer to Kelly while filming. I mean, who doesn't love a "we knew each other before we were famous" story? But here's the juicy part. Their relationship just happened to blossom right when Blake needed a boost in Hollywood. Like, what are the odds that dating Kelly coincided perfectly with her landing that huge role in Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? We see you, Blake, making those strategic moves. And honey, let's talk about how this pure and innocent romance helped Blake learn all about climbing the Hollywood ladder. She might have been playing the sweet girlfriend role, but our girl was taking notes on how to make it big. But wait, it gets better. Just as Blake's star started rising, guess what happened? Yep, she and Kelly suddenly grew apart. He went off to be a rock star with some band in LA, while Blake, well, she had bigger fish to fry in Hollywood. Talk about perfect timing. This relationship basically wrote the playbook for Blake's future pattern of dating co-stars. Like, this was literally her trial run for all the A-list men she'd date later. Honestly, was it true love or just the first step in Blake's master plan? Drop a like in the comments if you think this was Blake's first lesson in using romance to climb the fame ladder. Penn Badgley entered the Gossip Girl era, a chapter that reads like a romantic comedy script. Initially, Blake was anything but thrilled about Penn joining the cast. In fact, she launched what she later called her anti-Penn campaign, trying to turn the entire cast against him. But fate has a funny way of working things out. Penn's genuine charm and kind nature not only won over the cast, but completely melted Blake's initial resistance. Their on-screen chemistry as Serena and Dan translated into a beautiful off-screen romance that had fans swooning. They became the talk of young Hollywood, gracing red carpets together and sharing intimate moments between takes. Their relationship was more than just a headline. It was a learning experience for both. Even after their romance ended, they maintained an admirable professional relationship, showing remarkable maturity by continuing to work together seamlessly on Gossip Girl. Penn later revealed that Blake's influence helped him stay grounded in the whirlwind of fame, particularly noting how her healthy lifestyle choices positively impacted him. Just when everyone thought they knew all about Blake's romantic adventures, enter the ultimate bachelor, Leonardo DiCaprio. And darlings, this chapter reads like a calculated climb up the Hollywood ladder disguised as a whirlwind romance. It all started with what our inside sources swear was a totally planned dinner on Steven Spielberg's yacht. How convenient. Which sparked what would become one of Tinseltown's most strategic love affairs. The romance that followed? Pure Hollywood gold. Our sources spotted them everywhere. From coincidentally romantic Venice canals, perfect for those paparazzi shots, to suspiciously well-timed Disneyland dates. And get this, even cuddling koalas in Australia. But here's the real Blake pulled the most bizarre move yet, sending Leo photos of a doll from every location. Yes, you read that right, a doll. While some called it quirky, our insiders say it was a genius move to stand out from Leo's usual model girlfriends. But wait, there's more. Blake's secret weapon? Those innocent homemade treats she kept sending Leo's way. Sources close to the couple reveal she spent weeks perfecting recipes just for him. Talk about knowing your target. While the romance was conveniently brief, right before she hit Leo's famous age limit, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Launched Blake into Hollywood's A-list. Coincidence? We think not. Want more shocking details about this perfectly orchestrated romance? Stay tuned for our next installment where we reveal how those spontaneous paparazzi shots were really arranged. Ryan Reynolds' story of him and Blake begins like a classic Hollywood romance on the set of Green Lantern. But their path to love wasn't straightforward. At the time, Ryan was married to Scarlett Johansson, and Blake was seeing other people. However, their connection was undeniable, even if it started as friendship. Blake's now famous baking skills made an early appearance here. She would bring homemade cookies to set, a gesture that didn't go unnoticed by Ryan. Their transition from co-stars to friends to lovers was gradual and natural. They even went through a period of dating other people while remaining friends, often going on double dates with their respective partners. But as fate would have it, they eventually realized their perfect match was right in front of them all along. Their wedding was a beautiful celebration of their love, though the choice of venue later sparked important conversations about historical awareness and sensitivity. Together, they've built a beautiful family, sharing their joy, humor, and love with their 4 children. Ryan often jokes about their relationship in interviews, showing how they've maintained their sense of fun and playfulness throughout their marriage. Justin Baldoni. Even after finding her happily ever after with Ryan, Blake's magnetic personality continued to create interesting dynamics on set. During the filming of It Ends With Us with Justin Baldoni, her natural friendliness and quirky humor came through in their text exchanges. Blake's attention to detail showed itself again. She memorized Justin's tea preferences and would make thoughtful gestures that showcased her caring nature. While some tried to read more into their friendly banter, it really demonstrated how Blake maintains professional relationships while staying true to her fun-loving personality. Throughout her romantic journey, certain patterns emerge that make Blake's approach to love uniquely her own. Her famous baking hobby isn't just about the treats. It's her way of showing care and attention to those around her. Whether it's remembering someone's favorite drink order or bringing homemade goodies to set, Blake has always believed in making people feel special through small, thoughtful gestures. She's known for creating comfortable, warm environments wherever she goes, which might explain why so many of her co-stars have fallen under her charm. Behind the scenes, what makes Blake's love story so captivating isn't just who she dated, but how she approached each relationship. She's always been open about her feelings, willing to admit when she's wrong, like with Penn, and unafraid to show her quirky side, like with her doll pictures to Leo. Her journey shows us that finding love isn't about being perfect, it's about being authentically yourself, and being brave enough to let others see that authenticity. Romance on set. The unique environment of movie sets has played a crucial role in Blake's love life. These intense, intimate working conditions create a special kind of bond between actors. Long hours, emotional scenes, and shared experiences can nurture deep connections. Blake's story shows how these professional partnerships can sometimes blossom into something more meaningful. Looking back at Blake's romantic history, we can learn valuable lessons about love and relationships. She's shown that first impressions aren't always right. Penn. That sometimes timing is everything. Ryan. And that every relationship, even those that end, can teach us something important about ourselves. Her journey reminds us that the path to finding true love isn't always straight, and that's perfectly okay. Through each chapter of her love story, Blake has demonstrated that authenticity and personal growth are the true foundations of lasting love. The happily ever after today, Blake and Ryan are considered one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, known for their playful social media banter and strong family values. Their relationship proves that when you find the right person, you can maintain both romance and friendship, passion and playfulness, love and laughter. They've created their own unique love language, filled with public teasing, heartfelt moments, and unwavering support for each other's dreams. Their 4 children have only added more color and joy to their already vibrant love story, showing that family life can be just as exciting as any Hollywood romance. What makes their love particularly special is how they've managed to keep their relationship fresh and exciting while building a strong foundation for their family. Whether they're walking the red carpet together, supporting each other's careers, or sharing amusing moments on social media, Blake and Ryan show us that true love can be both deeply romantic and genuinely fun. Their ability to balance private family life with public success has become a blueprint for many couples in and out of Hollywood. Through all her relationships, Blake has remained true to herself, warm, caring, creative, and unafraid to show her affection in unique ways. Her story isn't just about finding love. It's about growing through each experience and keeping your heart open to possibilities. In the end, Blake's greatest love story isn't just with Ryan. It's the story of how she learned to love herself and stay authentic through all of life's twists and turns. The journey from her first love with Kelly to her lasting partnership with Ryan shows us that every relationship serves a purpose in our growth. Blake's experiences taught her valuable lessons about love, trust, and the importance of being true to oneself. Her willingness to be vulnerable, to take chances, and to learn from each relationship has made her love story all the more inspiring. From baking cookies to sending doll pictures, from initial antagonism to deep love, Blake Lively's romantic journey shows us that true love comes in many forms, and sometimes the best romances are the ones that surprise us the most. Her story continues to captivate fans worldwide, proving that in Hollywood and in life, the most beautiful love stories are the ones that unfold naturally, with all their imperfections and unexpected turns. As we reflect on Blake's remarkable journey through love, we can't help but wonder how much of finding true love is about perfect timing, and how much is about being ready to recognize it when it appears? And perhaps more intriguingly, what role does personal growth play in preparing us for the love we're meant to find? Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through Blake Lively's love life. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most captivating romance stories, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.